This is how I got round 100 on the new Black Ops 7 map, TOTENREIch. A few things before I show you the round 100. If you want to use this as a guide to get to round 100, be aware that this is a bare bones strategy, so if you need to make any changes, you can. Here are all the augments that I feel are useful for the strategy. Stamina, Guns Up, Hot Foot, Footwork. Quick Revive, EE, Slow Death, and EMK. Juggernaut, Turtle Shell, Hardened Plates, Durable Plates. Melee Macchiato, Espresso, Barista Brawl, Stick and Move. Meal Kick, Pack Meal, BOGO, fully equipped. PhD, PhD Slider, Herbologist, Environmentalist, Elemental Pop, Imperial Peach, Vulnera Beam, Chillberry, and for fireworks, it's Starburst, Starlight, and Short Fuse. Aether Shroud, After Image, Extension, Extra Charge. Or if you want to use Frenzy Guard, it's Frenzy Fire, Extension, and Dual Layer. Now that we're done with the augments, when I loaded into the game, I came in with the 1911 with the Akimbo attachment. Now for the actual setup, I got Pack-a-Punch and the new wonder weapon, the Jotun Star. Now this melee is not too bad. It can get you to around round 45 to 50, but after that you have to start doing the strategy on screen now. How this strategy works is you use the trap near the lighthouse, and then you kill the special enemies, the necro pincers, with your wonder weapon or 1911s, or maybe even the ray gun if you have it. Near the end of the trap, you'll hear a hissing noise, so you either throw a decoy or a cashmere. After you throw one of them, you will run over to the zipline, and then after you go on the zipline, you will buy the trap at the end of the zipline. After you buy the trap, you'll have to train the zombies around this house area and run them back into the trap. You'll have to get good at training near that spot for the later rounds around 80 to 90s. Now, after that trap is done, run back to the zipline to the lighthouse and repeat the loop. It's really that simple. Now that I'm done talking about this strategy, I can now talk about my experience and how I liked the round 100 and just this map in general. I think this map is a really good map. I think Treyarch actually cooked with this map. The first impressions with it were really nice. I love the Origins callback with the boss named Dravacar stepping on you. Pause. I think it's a very good map. And honestly, I think it's a top 5 Modern Zombies map of all time. That's on par with Mauer Toten, Shattered Veil from Black Ops 6, and Terminus and whatnot. Really up there in my opinion. Another thing is, I really think the map flows well. I think the zombie spawns aren't bad. I think the whole loop in itself is just a good loop with the high round strategy. I have seen another one where you actually turned into a gnome and killed zombies via being a gnome, which I do want to try that. But in this video, I did not do that because I didn't even know it was a thing when I was recording this and I was actually getting around 100. Another thing is, I really love the wonder weapon. I think it's probably one of the most unique wonder weapons of all time. I would honestly put it up there with the Origin staffs and, possibly even the Thunder Gun, which is how unique it is. Not on how actually good it is, just how unique it is. You got this lantern and it looks freaking sick, dude. It looks so cool. It looks so really cool. The Wonder Weapon quest is also really nice. It's really fun. You got these constellations you gotta match up. A few soul boxes, but it's Call of Duty Zombies. It's not a zombies map if you don't got some soul boxes, right? Another part where the Wonder Weapon quest really shines is when you get to the very last of it and you have to do this parkour with these rocks, and then even the boss of the map brings up some rocks for you, and it's really cool. You enter the lighthouse, they shine a beam on the lantern, and you get the Jotun Star, which is really cool. This is a really good map. However, there are some few things that I don't really like about it, and I'm about to say some of them right here. The new special enemy is really cool, the Necropincer, but it is a little bit hard to deal with, especially when high rounding. Like sometimes you're at the second trap and he pushes you into an area where you may get down by the 20, 30 zombies that are on top of you. Pause. And it's just, he gets in your way. He's supposed to, but the enemy really gets into your way. And I'm still a little divided on it. I still think it's a really cool enemy, and what they did with it was really cool. But I'm still just a little bit iffy with it. Now, another thing I don't really like, kinda, is the special rounds. They added this new special round enemy where it is a frozen zombie. It's like the toxic zombie from Black Ops 6, but it's frost now, and it freezes you. The map, it's like Jingle Hells from Black Ops 6 and Black Ops 7, where if you're outside you get frozen unless you have the Jotun star charged up. It will warm you and the players around you, which I think is a really cool addition. But they are kind of annoying. I will say that. They are kind of annoying. If you don't have the Jotun star yet and you're outside, you're kind of cooked. I also really like the relics they put in for this map. Like you have the power switch where tactical and lethal equipment randomizes each round, which is pretty cool. Then you have the Wrestler's Belt from Shadows of Evil, which is really cool. Weapon wall buys randomized each round. That's pretty cool. And you also got the stuffed elephant. Don't remember what that's from. Maybe it's a 9 reference. I don't know. Health regen delay is increased. That's pretty cool. Now, this is my favorite one. They have the Dancing Arnie, where all Perca-Cola machines have been cursed and now give out random Perca-Colas. I've seen people hate and being like, why not just give us the OG Wonder Fizz? Shut up. Shut up. Another relic is the Agarthan device, where each round a different type of zombie will spawn. I don't really know what this is. I think it's like, oh, one round you'll get only armor zombies. Next round you only get rad hounds, for example. I don't know. Don't know how that works. Now for the final relic, it is the music box, where enemies only take critical damage. So it's like the headshot only mode from Black Ops 2, which is pretty cool. I think they cooked with the relics. I think they are really cool. I really like the Dancing Arnie. Can't wait to get that. I can't wait to get all of them. I currently have all the relics besides the TOTENREICH relics, and I think they're really cool. Now with that about sums up everything I wanted to talk about in this video. In the end, I really enjoyed this round 100 and the challenges it gave me. It was really fun. I started it the day before recording, and I finished it the day of recording, obviously. Overall, if I had to rank Totenreich out of 10, I would honestly give it a solid 8 out of 10. I think it is a really good map. Can't wait to do the Easter egg. I think the Easter egg, I've already seen it, but I think it'll be really fun to actually experience it myself. And honestly, Totenreich's the best in BO7 as of now. I really think BO7 is going in a fantastic direction with the maps that it's putting out. Besides Paradox Junction, it was okay. It wasn't bad, but it wasn't really good. Let me know if you enjoyed this video, or in general this type of video. I want to know if you guys want me to do this more often. But anyway, I will see you in the next video. And here's my reaction of me actually hitting round 100 on this map. Alright, right here, the last zombie. Dang.
Yeah, bitch, I got some